Go.
2, 1, go. Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Fader with Yooper Product Reviews, and come in! Delivery! Delivery for what? Oh my gosh, that's my Blue Apron box! Hey guys, how's it going? I'm Fader.
And I'm Peas.
And we are here with ourselves, Yooper Product Reviews, where we try shit so you don't have to buy shit.
That's right.
That's right. And we got a really cool one for you today. This is Blue Apron boxes. In case anybody doesn't know what that is, or if you're looking at this video wondering if it's a good buy, it's a great one. And it is pre-ordered meals with all the necessary ingredients for you to cook those meals at your home with no waste and in a refrigerated box just for you.
Really? Okay.
Yes.
I've got a ton of questions about this.
He's got questions.
I don't do this, but I've been interested in it.
I've been doing it.
So I'm kind of curious to see what this looks like on the inside. So go ahead and crack this.
All right.
This maybe open.
So just like any other Yooper, we always have pocket knives on us. So we're going to go ahead and yes, this box is unopened. That's legit. We did not do that. This just came in the mail by some delivery guy.
Okay. So, first question.
Yes.
Can you pick what day it comes on?
You can pick generally what day it comes on. But, yeah.
Okay. We're in the UP.
Mm-hmm.
It takes forever for shit to get here.
That's
so
the
a lot
of
of times,
Wisconsin.
I'm just going to say, so a lot of times when stuff says it's going to show up on like a Wednesday, it doesn't show up until Thursday. Whereas if you lived in a less secluded place, like it probably would. Would you say Oklahoma?
Yeah.
It probably would show up on a Wednesday.
Because here's the thing about Michigan: we have these giant lakes in the way, and if it wasn't for Lake Michigan and Lake Superior, you could just drive straight through and get.
We're way the hell up there.
Either way,
let's open this.
This baby. We're gonna open this baby up, but here's the other part to that question that Pease just asked: is that here's the little sheets to show you how to cook it.
Okay.
The thing is that these boxes come with a refrigerated ice pack. So even, let's say you live in Oklahoma in the middle of summer and you have something coming like Alaskan whitefish and all these other things.
Okay.
It doesn't matter if you're home or not. It's in a refrigerated box.
This is pretty cool.
This is a insulated bubble wrap right here. So, here we go. So, right now in this order, this is
that looks awesome.
And these, the names of these recipes have quite a chamber to them. Sometimes they have words like risotto and like in this one polenta. You know,
nice.
Makes you seem fancy. So fancy.
So fancy.
So in this one we have cod and potato brandade.
Right, brandade.
Chicken meatballs and creamy polenta and roast pork. All right.
Show the people.
3 recipes came in this box. All right. And now, I know what you're thinking. Well, 3 recipes came in the box, and it's no different than grocery shopping. Wrong. Because when you go grocery shopping, let's say me and Peas decided that we wanted to have a chicken dinner with, green beans, garlicky green beans, with sliced almonds, and risotto. Okay? If we did that, we'd have to buy a huge packet of chicken. We'd have to buy a whole bunch of green beans. We'd have to buy a whole bunch of rice and a giant bag of almonds. And at the end of the meal, we'd end up with extra green beans, extra almonds, extra rice, and chicken that we have to throw back in the fridge and make for sandwiches later, which is cool and all. But the best part about this is they give you exactly the right pre-measured ingredients for each meal. So, if your meal requires, say, something like carrots and celery, you will literally get in your box 1 carrot stick and 1 stalk of celery.
Damn, that's pretty.
So there is 0 waste. All right. And that's really
Damn.
yeah, and that's a really cool peace of mind.
So
Yes.
on the back here, it actually shows you exactly how to cook it. Is that what this is?
Exactly. So each order that you get comes with these little pamphlets, these little pieces of paper that show you what's in your box. Not only that, on the front, and what you're going to cook on the top. And then if you flip it over,
which ingredients you're going to need for this particular meal, right?
Yeah, exactly. And then when you flip it over, it shows you exactly how to cook it. So just for an example, I'll read you the first 2 lines of this thing. Preheat the oven to 450. Wash and dry the fresh produce. Blah, blah, blah. Peel the garlic. Cut the baguette into 1/2 inch. See, you get the point. So it shows you exactly how to cook something, like as if you were reading it on a recipe on MarthaStewart.com, if that exists. But I can only imagine that it probably does.
Right.
So
what do you got here? I honestly have never done this. I've never seen what comes in the box. I honestly don't know. So.
And in the box, sometimes you get these little fun fact things. This is a fun facts about olives, because olives are apparently in one of these recipes that I got for my household. And our fun facts right here. We have famous fan of olives. Van Gogh is credited with painting at least 19 pictures of olive trees, a subject he found compelling and difficult to capture.
Okay.
So, just comes with silly little fun facts on the side.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I think I also read that a lot of the ingredients are sourced from like smaller farms. Am I correct? I don't know.
Yeah,
I could be wrong on that.
Yeah, you are correct in the fact that it comes from farms who care about what they are giving to people. And I don't know if it's small farms or whatever, but what I'm saying is
it's not necessarily organic though.
Yeah, it's somewhere in between.
Okay.
Because the meats that you get in these boxes, and I've gotten at least I think 6 or 7 of these boxes.
Okay. So
I've gotten everything from whitefish, catfish, ribeye, porterhouse steak, so meat that can go bad. And a lot of people wonder these days, especially with all these things with antibiotics and hormones and cows and all that, are you getting legitimate meat? So the meat that they have is raised on antibiotic and hormone-free diets.
Okay.
That gets a thumbs up in my book. Not only that, but it's free delivery. And like I said earlier, it's a refrigerated box. And give me that box for a second.
Okay. So here's what comes in the box. I'm just gonna let you.
Yeah. So here we got this.
Take it out.
All right. So we've got.
Looks like what? Kale.
Lacinato kale.
That's kale.
Super green, high in iron.
Damn, it looks really good.
Baby spinach. We've got romaine hearts. We've also got. Good Lord, what is that?
Damn.
Watermelon radish. I didn't even know this shit existed. See, that's what I'm saying.
I've never heard of a watermelon radish.
I know. They give you these ingredients that make you go, wow. So you get to try new things. It's really cool. We've got a head of garlic. We've got potatoes. We have a baguette. And then I'll explain these in a second. We have also a can of peeled tomatoes.
Oh, that smells so good.
Right? Fresh thyme. This is what I'm talking about, guys.
That smells awesome.
This is fresh spice. All right. We've got Yukon Gold potatoes, so somewhere in between Idaho and red. Polenta.
Careful, that's leaking.
Oh,
Got a little.
the delivery guy was way too harsh on
Sorry,
that.
I got a little aggressive.
I just forgot that you delivered it.
You ever seen Ace Ventura?
HDS, I have a package for you, sir. Alrighty then. Garlic chives and a lemon. And this is what I'm talking about, guys. A lemon came in this. You didn't have to buy a whole bunch of lemons.
Not a lemon.
A lemon.
No,
Then, if you unearth this top little barrier, you get this really cool that you can keep or send back to them. Solid ice package.
Damn.
And that keeps your meat fresh. So down on the bottom we have premium ground chicken.
I gotta say, this smells so good and it's not even cooked yet.
I know. It's right. And we have wild Pacific cod. And we have no antibiotics ever, vegetarian fed, boneless pork loin roast. Very honest ingredients here, guys. It's pretty cool.
Awesome.
It is really, really cool. And then obviously on the bottom is your other ice pack.
Okay, throw that back in here.
So, bam.
how many you've obviously cooked
Yes.
several of these meals.
Yeah.
What's your honest opinion? Are they good?
They're great. They are really great.
Yeah.
It is a way to step outside of your comfort zone as somebody who's used to eating things that they eat. For example, if you are like me before I started doing this, you like to eat out. Okay, so things like subs, like Subway or Jimmy John's or whatever. You like pizza. Hamburgers, box dinners like Hamburger Helper, Pastaroni, all these things. And you may cook the occasional chicken and stuff, and that's great and all. But what this does is it shows up on your doorstep as if to say, you better cook me, otherwise I'm gonna go bad eventually. So
right.
You're kind of you have all these awesome ingredients, and you cook them, and you go, wow, I never even knew that I could make these certain things. And they explain everything for you.
So this comes once a week, right?
Once a week.
Yep. Once a week, all this stuff in there.
$65 a month is what this costs. $65 a month.
Oh, that's it?
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah. It pays
pretty,
off.
That seems pretty legit.
Yeah.
How many meals do you get? Like
the three meals per box
to feed
you and whoever.
2 people, right?
2 people, pretty much.
2 people.
Yeah.
Okay.
But that's another good point, is that they do feed just 2 people. Well, at least the ones that we have here. But a lot of the portion sizes are actually enough for some leftovers. Like, for example, I just made some calzones and some chicken meatballs. And I still had some left over.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turkey burgers, everything.
I did also see that they have a family plan. I don't know anything about it, but it looks like you can feed like
a lot more.
More than just like 2 people with the family plan.
A bigger box.
And then I did see on there that it had kid-friendly ingredient, like things that kids would like.
Non-high fructose corn syrup, all that.
But from what I read,
like it'll taste good.
Just things that kids would like.
Yes.
So is a kid gonna want to eat some
Brussels sprouts?
Some kale and Brussels? Probably not. But okay. So I don't know. Again, I didn't do any research before we did this. I've heard about Blue Apron, but I literally don't know anything about it other than the fact that you get meals sent in the mail.
Mm-hmm. So, and I'm kind of picky about what I eat too, because I'm not going out to a fancy restaurant getting some shrimp with a lemon glaze on it, garnished with a crazy garlic chive mixture of almonds and peanuts or something. I don't know.
Okay.
Because I see something like that and you don't know what it tastes like. So what are you going to do? You're not going to order it. You're not, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But if you see pizza, of course you're going to eat that. But this, but this
I'm
makes
a little bit different. I will pretty much eat anything. So I think this would be right up my alley because I like. I'm pretty adventurous with my meals. I'll try pretty much anything.
Yeah,
There's been a lot of things in this mouth. I
can't wait to put that in the video.
I'll pretty much put anything in this mouth. Okay.
So each thing in the box comes with these little bags called Knickknacks, okay? And what they have is these smaller ingredients that obviously you don't want strewn around in all this,
Can you open that up, or is it going to make a big mess?
No, let's just do it.
Okay.
Screw it. So, for example...
I'm interested to see what's in it.
Let's check it out. So, for example, in the chicken meatball Knickknacks bag...
Oh, so spices.
Exactly. So, we have a little ramekin of butter. Okay? You can see that on the camera.
Nice.
We also have grated Parmesan cheese right there.
Okay.
We have chicken meatball spice blend. And they will tell you what's in that, by the way. So,
nice.
We have whole wheat breadcrumbs. All right. So the Knickknacks in each bag are these little extra things that they don't want to throw in all this to get everything just so.
And then you know which meal it goes with.
Yeah,
because otherwise you'd be like, "Where's that damn knickknack?"
Exactly. Where's that damn that gamache that came with the thing?
Where's that damn spice for the thing?
For the thing in Bob. So yeah, it's really cool how they organize everything, and it's almost like you got somebody from the company in your kitchen going, here, first dice this, first chop that. So
here's my first thought, first opinion on this is that well, I don't know if this is my first opinion, but here's an opinion.
An opinion.
Is that it seems like it's enough food to get you through the week, like a few meals here and there, but not so much food that you're like, I don't know what to do with all this.
Yes.
So you can fill in the gaps however you want.
Yes.
Which is nice, I think.
Yeah.
But you're not like, I'm going to have so much food, I'm going to waste it all.
Yeah. Truth.
You know.
And food waste is such a huge problem in this country. I mean, you know, we do have a lot of food waste problem. That's what's cool. Like we were saying before, they give you just enough ingredients to cook what you need.
I guess this seems really cool, and
Yeah.
honestly, this is the first time I've ever seen this, so this looks pretty neat to me.
It's really cool, you know. And a couple of the comments that are on the Blue Apron website you can check out if you go to blueapron.com. But a lot of the things that people said were things like, I never knew that I could cook like this before, or that I never knew that I would like these ingredients together before. Like, for example, we just made the other day, what was it? It was chicken burgers or something around that with a ginger spice blend. And when you think of ginger, you think of things like tea or any other kind of like,
sushi,
or like a sweet and spicy barbecue sauce, something. But you don't think about it as like a paste, you know. And it like mixed it in with like garlic aioli. Okay. So like you get all these combinations of ingredients that are really, really cool that you wouldn't think about without somebody showing you how to make it.
So it's educational too.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
A couple of the other things that I wanted to talk about was that they are seasonal recipes. So the things that we have right here are pretty much something that you would cook for the winter. That's more custom to that. Whereas as you start to get into the summer, obviously you'd be getting more things like burgers and steaks and stuff like that because you want to be out grilling and whatever.
Now, let's say you are opposed to fish. Can you...
You can customize your order to the way that you want it.
Okay.
So let's say you look at a package, okay, and let's say you have a certain pizza that you can cook, and then you have a steak, and then you have some kind of salad, and you go, not really digging the salad because I hate kale. Let's say there's kale in it. You can take it and replace it with something else. So you can customize your orders according to your liking, because obviously nobody likes everything that everybody else likes. You're going to be picky about your food.
Right, everybody's got their own preferences.
Also, the other cool thing is that the recipes are never repeated in the same year. So it's not like this giant list of only 60 meals that you get to choose from.
So you're not gonna get the Band-Aid.
Yeah.
You're not gonna get the Band-Aid again this year.
yeah, exactly. So they have a team of apparently chefs and other people who put all these recipes together for me or you or Peas.
Okay.
Also, I think we touched on it before. There is free delivery. Yes, there's a refrigerated box, and like we were talking about before, you learn about the recipes in order, so you know what you're getting before you get it. You know what ingredients that you're getting in the box.
Damn,
it's really cool.
This is pretty neat.
Yeah, and like I said before, I'm not really one to branch off from my, I'll call it, American diet of pizza and eating out.
Cheese.
So you get cheese, high in fat, high in sugar. Like whatever. I got a pound of ground beef and a box full of Hamburger Helper, which there's nothing wrong with that, but probably not the healthiest option compared to something like this.
So, is there anything about this that you don't like, or that you think that they could improve on?
That they could improve on? I don't know. I can't think of anything off the top of my head aside from the fact that there are a lot of directions on how to cook it. But you know what? If there wasn't a lot of directions, you would have a hard time going, okay, wait, where was I? Like, do I have to put it in this thing? If they shortened it up, there's a lot of few paragraphs on how to cook it, so you just gotta follow closely.
Here's a question: Have you ever went to cook something and you didn't have the right thing to cook it with?
Oh, okay. So the right ingredient, pan,
the right pan, the right utensils, the right.
That's true.
Does that ever happen?
That has not happened. But if you do not own like pots and pans, like a saucepan, a giant pan for boiling, say, noodles, another sautéing pan, like a wok style kind of thing, you need those things. You need utensils. You need tongs.
If you've got like a basic
kitchen
frying pan, saucepan,
yes,
spatula, you're good.
You're good. You're golden.
Okay.
And I've even seen a friend of mine cutting ginger with a steak knife. So
Okay.
get a Santoku knife or some kind of nice knife.
Okay.
Don't cut ginger with a steak knife. It's not meant for that.
Okay. Well, this seems pretty cool. I might try this. I might try this for myself.
It's really cool, and it's a really healthy option, and also a great way for anybody who's interested in kind of eating healthier and changing their lifestyle for the better to eat better food that's good for you. I know watermelon radish.
That's pretty neat.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna try that shit.
These are great healthy options for you to change your diet in a better way, and all of it comes pre-packaged for you. It's not like, here's the thing, if you looked up a recipe online, okay, let's say for this roast pork, you would have to go to the grocery store and get all of these ingredients, and I guarantee you the mound of ingredients that you would have would be like 2 to 3 times the size of this.
Because you're gonna get way too much pork. You're gonna get way too much of this and that.
Yep.
Way too many ingredients. Like
You'd have
saying in the beginning. There.
For example, small baguette. Okay, where in the grocery store can you buy a baguette? You have to buy one that's this long. See, so now you got all that extra bread, right?
Yeah.
And like anything in here, the chicken, right? You'd have to buy all kinds of ground up chicken. I don't know. So yeah. So
that's pretty neat.
Yeah. So this is a great option. I'd recommend it for anybody. I've really been enjoying it. And I've really enjoyed the recipes that they've given us. And not only I've enjoyed them, but I've gotten to pick them out for myself. So
nice.
It's really cool. So yeah.
So, should we wrap it up?
I think that's it. That's pretty much wrapping it up. So
I'm Pease.
And I'm Fainer with Yooper Product Reviews. This has been a Blue Apron review. So
we'll see you next time.
Click to subscribe. Peace out.
See you next time. So Blue Apron seems really awesome.
Yes.
But I have one question for you that might make it even more awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Can it cook itself?
I don't know. Let's find out.
No.
That's not doing shit.
I can't.